According to Financial Times, Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard is expected to be approved in UK this week. Let's look into this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this week is going to be huge for Xbox and Microsoft. Potentially huge, because according to Financial Times, CMA in UK is going to approve the acquisition of Activision Blizzard by Microsoft and Xbox. Microsoft really. So this information is a courtesy of Financial Times, of course, but this information is behind the paywall. So I'll be using wccftech.com article for this particular video. So basically the article reads, the part that is most important, I guess, when it comes to Xbox Activision of Activision Blizzard. So they say it is also a big week for big tech, with quarterly results from Amazon, Alphabet, Meta and Microsoft. The latter will also have an eye on the UK, where on Wednesday the Competition and Markets Authority, CMA, is due to finally rule on whether to block the technology company's 69 billion takeover of games maker Activision Blizzard, although it is likely to prove a dumb squib, as the CMA is expected to support it. Of course, this remains a rumor, but the Financial Times usually has excellent sources. If the UK approved the deal, Microsoft would be very close to succeeding in its goal. The European Union is also expected to share its ruling shortly, but previous rumors also suggested they would approve it. At that point, the only remaining obstacle would be the Federal Trade Commission in the United States, which sued to block the deal in December. So so we will see how that goes. Obviously, the FTC hearings is expected to be happening in August, but FTC could still reconsider going through full-on court battle, because I think that it may go either way. Really, I've listened to what Hogg's Law has to say about it, and he did say that FTC, it's more political thing for them, and they want to force, I guess, not really regulate, but I guess the Senate, or I don't know, they want to change the rules, they want to change the law. So even if they will most likely lose in the court battle, it's just to prove the point that something has to change. That's what it is for them. It's not necessarily about blocking that particular deal. They're just using Microsoft to, I guess, accomplish other goals. But so we'll see how that goes with FTC. Like I said, it may go either way. Although Michael Pachter believes that FTC may actually kind of approve the deal if they see that European Commission and CMA approves it. So the CMA decision is on Wednesday. And that is most likely this is most likely going to be a positive news for Microsoft. They will most likely approve it, with some behavioral kind of concessions, but that's pretty much it. So, they will have to keep releasing Call of Duty on PlayStation for next 10 years, probably, that kind of thing, really. European Commission probably will approve it, but that decision is, I think, the final date for that final report from European Commission is end of May, so that's next month. And we were actually going to get that kind of same decision, the final decision on that acquisition from New Zealand, but last minute, I think today, they changed the final date, so that they delayed it. So the final report from New Zealand will be, I think, beginning of June, June 9th, I think, but don't quote me on that, but it's June, beginning of June. So I'm not really sure how that goes with the fact that Microsoft, I think they have to kind of close the deal by the end of June. So that's not really going to leave a lot of room for, but I guess for Microsoft, but I guess they are pretty ready for that anyway. So yeah, I mean, guys, like, looks like once CMA approves the deal, this is going to be a giant step towards the closing the deal, I guess. If European Commission follows that, then it's a done deal in my opinion, because FTC will have no arguments to block it really, and even if they go to court and stuff, right, they're probably not going to block it. I'm not sure how that would affect the closing of the deal, obviously, because, like, you know, obviously Microsoft did say that they will close the deal either way, no matter if FTC will go ahead with that court case, or they would approve it before that. They would, I mean, it's not really about approving or not, because FTC is not doing that. They can either sue or not sue, so they could obviously take it back, like withdraw the court case, I guess, right? So yeah, that's what's happening. But you know what? Like, I think it's pretty much done deal at this point. So, you know, once CMA approves it, and once European Commission approves it, I mean, other places, you know, we're still waiting for China, I think, New Zealand, but I think, you know, they are just kind of waiting for these big, you know, regulators to approve it, and, you know, based on that, they will most likely probably do the same. And, you know, a number of countries already approved that deal, like Brazil. I think Brazil was actually one of the first countries to actually approve it. We had even the Japanese FTC, you know, approving that as well. So yeah, so this is going to be interesting week for sure, because there's going to be a lot of back and forth once CMA approves it. I was hoping for European Commission to do that a little bit earlier, but looks like we will have to wait a little bit longer, and now New Zealand as well. So yeah, guys, that's pretty good news, and obviously I will let you know. I'll speak with you about that on Wednesday once it gets approved as well. So we'll see. I'm kind of curious about these behavioral kind of remedies, what Microsoft will have to do in order to get that approved. So that's going to be an interesting day for sure. So anyway, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. Comment in the comment section below, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.